The Eitz Ratzon this Friday afternoon, Joffe, the 29th day and the last day in the month of Adar, and the 16th day in the month of March in the Winter Olympic year of 2018, as we approach the end of the lunar orbit for the month of Adar, and as we prepare to welcome the new lunar month of Nisan tonight and tomorrow on Rosh Chodesh Nisan. Haba Aleinu va'al Kol Yisrael Letovah. May the new month of Nisan come to us and all Israel for the good. Amen. I'll be announcing the time for the Mola during the vital statistics for this Shabbat a little later on, so don't stray or go away and stay tuned. This is the Eitz Ratzon, my friends, as we orbit away from the joyous holiday of Purim, the day on which the fate of the Jews of the Persian Empire and the great capital city of Shushan was reversed, and by a miracle of merciful Hashem, they were spared from genocide. And we are still here to this very day to recount the miracles of salvation and deliverance in those long gone days at this season. Right, so put away your rattle and wind up your Megillah. No more fattening or Snei Haman for this year. We are orbiting through space and time and rapidly approaching Rosh Chodesh Nisan, the moment at which we transition out of the old month of Adar and transition into the new lunar cycle for the month of Nisan. And of course, embedded in the center of the month of Nisan is the Pesach holiday, the festival of freedom, the festival of liberation from slavery, the festival which celebrates and commemorates the transition of the enslaved and oppressed people of Israel into the mighty nation of Israel, Am Yisrael, which lives to this day, Am Yisrael Chai. But more about that in the weeks ahead as we track up to Yom HaAtzmaut. This is the Eitz Ratzon, my friends, as we stand on the threshold of the month of Nisan. We should be buying the last of our chametz foods and spending the next 2 weeks finishing off and selling and disposing of our remaining chametz as the first of the Shalosh Regalim, the 3 pilgrim festivals, approaches. So plenty of nice fresh challah bread and the delicacies of Shabbat this week and indeed next week, but in 2 weeks' time, the Seder of Pesach. So, you've been warned. Now's the time to confirm your invitations to the Seder of Pesach and go shopping for those new clothes or that last pair of shoes that you saw and that you've been promising yourself for the Chag in honor of the festival. This is the Eitz Ratzon, my friends, and let's go outside and take a look at the rapidly disappearing summer sun. That's right, we can all feel it. The seasons have changed. The trees in the gardens and the streets and the avenues have turned all shades of golden and yellow and brown, and the gentle nippies in the edge remind us that these are the last days of summer and that autumn is almost here. What do I mean? Well, exactly. We're orbiting up to the autumn equinox, which, by my calculation, should be on Tuesday, the 20th of March 2018 at precisely 18:15, 6:15 in the evening. That will be the moment at which the sun transits the equator and makes its way ever northwards towards its rendezvous with the Tropic of Cancer on Midsummer's Day, as the spring and summer approach in the northern hemisphere and as autumn and an icy winter come to Johannesburg. So get ready for the equinox on about Tuesday evening when you get home from work. Then summer will officially end and autumn will be here, and you can take out that extra blanket for when the nights get that little bit cooler, or cook up a nice pot of soup to enjoy as the evenings start that little bit earlier and as the swimming pool gets that much further away in the garden. Yeah, it always does it this time of year. This is the Eitz Ratzon, my friends. Eitz Ratzon means the moment of grace and acceptance, the moment of goodwill and favor as the work week draws to a close and as the sanctity of the Sabbath, the Kedushat Shabbat, comes to the hectic city. It's in these moments that we pause. We enjoy this special and powerful time as we prepare to welcome the Spirit, the grace, the awe and the sanctity of Holy Shabbat into our homes and into our lives once again. These are the moments of the Eitz Ratzon as we take a look around us at all that we have in our lives, and we take a humorous and irreverent look at the events of the week gone by and at the calendar ahead. This is the Eitz Ratzon, my friends, Erev Shabbat Kodesh, Parashat Vayikra, the beginning of the third of the 5 books of the Holy Torah, and it's also Shabbat Rosh Chodesh for the start of the new month of Nisan. Ladies and girls, the time to ignite candles in Johannesburg this evening is 18:03, 3 minutes past 6 this evening. Civil sunset follows at around 18:23, 23 minutes past 6, so ignite those candles warm and bright no later than about 3 minutes past 6 o'clock this evening. It's the standard format bracha. You all know it and you all love it. Lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. The moon will set at 17:57 this evening, 3 minutes to 6, and the moon will rise at 5:52, 8 minutes to 6 tomorrow morning. Noon of the moon, when the moon's at its highest point in its transit through the heavens tomorrow, will be at 12:16, some 16 minutes past 12 noon tomorrow afternoon, and the moon will achieve an elevation of 68.4 degrees above the horizon. Rosh Chodesh, new moon, fraction of the moon illuminated will be minuscule, 0.1%, as the new moon rises at the start of the lunar cycle for the month of Nisan. Very important. The molad for the new month of Nisan will occur over the holy city of Yerushalayim, over Jerusalem, at 3:53 and 4 halakim tomorrow morning, Shabbat morning. 3:53 and 4 halakim, 7 minutes to 4 and 4/18 minutes tomorrow morning on the holy Shabbat morning. May the new month of Nisan come to us and all Israel for the good. Amen. A thin crescent moon should be visible low on the western horizon at around sunset time on Sunday or Monday, so you can go and look for it then. These are the times and phases of the moon on Aleph, the first day of the month of Nisan. Let's look at the sun. Sunrise tomorrow morning, Shabbat morning in Johannesburg, will be at 6:09, 9 minutes past 6 in the morning, and the sun will set on the Sabbath day at 18:22, 22 minutes past 6 tomorrow evening. The length of the Sabbath day will be in the order of 12 hours, 12 minutes and 20 seconds, which is now 93 seconds or 1 minute and 33 seconds shorter than yesterday. Yes, in the southern hemisphere. It seems like little by little, but as the days and weeks go by, that little difference every day will make a big difference, and the days are getting noticeably shorter already. Haftalah, the start of the new week, is around 18:57, around 3 minutes to 7 tomorrow evening in Johannesburg. So the very important business of the Saturday evening date can begin at about 2 minutes after 5 to 7 tomorrow evening. Yeah, going on a date, hey, the nerves. Duration of the Shabbat by my calculation is around 24 hours and 54 minutes of natural and unimposed Shabbat time. This is the Eitz Ratzon, my friends, the moments of goodwill and acceptance, the moments of grace and favor, the time of eminence and sanctity as Friday afternoon transitions into Kedushat Shabbat, the sanctity of Shabbat at the speed of the rapidly setting autumn sun. So let's use these precious and holy moments to dedicate a wish, a hope, a dream and a prayer to a near one, a dear one, a loved one, a family member or a friend, or anyone who needs divine intervention in their lives. The dedication this week is in honor of Rosh Chodesh and is extracted from the Hallel prayer that will be sung in synagogues around the Jewish world tomorrow between the Shachrit prayer and the reading of the Torah. So remember to add Ya'aleh V'Yavor and Hallel to the prayers this evening and tomorrow. You all know the words and you all know the song, so stop what you're doing, pause for a moment, turn up the volume and sing Hallel as we celebrate Rosh Chodesh Nisan and await the advent of Pesach in 2 weeks' time. The Eitz Ratzon wishes you Shalom, Shabbat Shalom and Chodesh Tov. The Eitz Ratzon is written and produced by Justin Joffe in Johannesburg, technical support and assistance by Ilan Wediger in Johannesburg. Kol Rina, Shabbat Shalom, Chodesh Tov.
Amen.
You have been listening to a production of the Eitz Ratzon on 20 Chai. I'm Justin Joffe. Shalom, the Hitraot.